2024 Harrison Board of Zoning Appeals meeting. Gordon, if you take the attendance, please.
Yeah, Russell Montgomery.
Here.
Steve Berger.
Here.
Sonny Ross.
Here.
Bob Cox.
Here.
Joe Combs.
Here.
Yes, everybody stand. Join us in the saying of the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Has everyone had a chance to read the minutes from our January meeting?
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
I second it.
We have a motion by Mr. Ross to approve the minutes, seconded by Mr. Cox. Gordon, if you would take the roll, please.
Russell Montgomery.
Yay.
Steve Berger.
Yay.
Sonny Ross.
Yay.
Bob Cox.
Yay.
Joe Combs.
Yay.
All right. We have no old business. New business is case number 1033, zoning request to allow 6-foot-high privacy fence up to the right-of-way within the front yard setback, which is not permitted in an R3 zoning district. I'll give you the background of the proposed. Mr. and Mrs. Goldschmidt had a 3-rail fence which was permitted in the 2013 located on the inside corner loop of Country View Drive. Last fall, they decided to replace the deteriorating fence with a privacy fence in the same location. Mr. and Mrs. Goldschmidt were notified that replacement of the fence would need to conform to current zoning regulations. Mr. and Mrs. Goldschmidt's fence runs along the right-of-way about a foot off of the sidewalk. A privacy fence was placed in the same location as the old fence. Past codes allowed for open fences to be placed within a front yard, but changes in codes no longer allow for front yard fences. The existing fence location was considered existing non-conforming, and replacement would need to conform to current zoning ordinances. City Ordinance 1147.16F states no fence shall be in a required front yard. Solid privacy fences have never been only allowed in a front yard setback. The Goldschmidts are asking for a variance of 25 feet for placement of the fence within a front yard setback. Okay. Did you guys have anything you wanted to add to all the notes that you had submitted to us? I'll tell you what. Why don't one or both of you, or if you're comfortable with that, just come up here. I'll swear you in, and then if we have any questions for you, you don't need to give us a presentation. I think you're pretty thorough on what you submitted. So there should be a piece of paper up there. If you could just write your name and address on that piece of paper, please.
It's on the bench.
I moved it up. And if you could state your name, please.
Stephanie Goldschmidt?
Raise your right hand. Stephanie, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Okay. Do you guys, Ms. Goldschmidt had expressed to me that she's not comfortable in public speaking. I think we have all the information we need, unless you guys get it. Are there any questions, concerns? This is pretty much a carbon copy of the exact same issue we had last month. Conforming non-existing is just a trouble spot here. Side yards are always difficult. Two things I will say, just to be on public record. Just because your neighbor tells you can do it doesn't mean you can do it. Spread the word. Just you apologize. Everything. It's just.
We're first-time homeowners.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, I get it. I know.
I would
If you're
point
not- if
out
you're
that
not sure,
the two
call.
houses across the street both have 6-foot privacy.
Right. Well, that was point number 2. Is we are non-precedent setting. Just because your neighbors get one doesn't mean that you get it. There could be extenuating circumstances that you just don't know about. So that's all I have to say. I have absolutely no issues with this at all.
Motion to approve variance?
We have a motion to approve by Mr. Cox.
I'll second it.
You want to fight over it? No. We'll let Combsy do it this time. Seconded by Mr. Combs. Gordon, if you could please take the roll.
Russell Montgomery.
Yay.
Steve Berger.
Yay.
Sonny Ross.
Yay.
Bob Cox.
Yay.
Joe Combs.
Yay.
Have fun at basketball.
I do have a question.
Sure.
We haven't stained the fence yet. Do we need any paperwork for that, or?
No, you'll be good on that.
Okay.
Remember, he hasn't been sworn in, though.
What was that? You better call Gordon.
I don't know. I didn't get that.
Oh, okay, I didn't, did you guys swear in?
No, yeah, I mean, if you have any questions moving forward about it,
I was just teasing
call.
about the.
Otherwise,
Sorry.
things like
I knew
that.
we had
Go for it.
No, no.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys.
Bad joke.
Thank you guys for being here.
You gotta explain.
Which
that.
fire department are you with?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
See you later,
Bye.
buddy.
Bye.
Have a good night.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
He come back,
Have a good
man,
night, guys.
That's the most polite
Motion to
gentleman we've
adjourn?
ever had in here.
That was
Motion to
fast.
adjourn?
So Bob Cox is making a motion to adjourn right in front of Jerry Wilson. I'd like to get a second on that.
I'll second that.
That's Sonny second. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Where's my gavel?
Man, you got a
Did you
tan.
beat Jerry's record?
I think so. That might be the
we're all
record.
cheap.
Oh, you-
6 minutes flat.
And then he sits
Looking
out in the
good.
sun. Next time you see his wife, ask her how she's